Hey everybody on YouTube, this is Veggie Bag coming at you one more time, and I'm here to show you my newest and my main shooter for this season. Now, as you can tell, it's a dye gun. So, I'm sure some of you probably already know what most people are getting this year. This bad boy right here. This, for anybody who doesn't know or who didn't read the title, is a DM13 dye Lime Tree edition. And this is one of the PGA colors. And so far, I've had this gun for maybe about a week and a half right now. And I just got it through my team that I'm playing for this season. I'll have more information on that later and more videos of tournaments and everything. This is my first tournament season. I haven't been on a team before, so this is all new to me, and I'm hoping to have a lot of fun with it and hopefully do pretty well in the tournaments. So anyways, this is it. I'm just going to give you guys a quick overview for anybody who's asking questions or doesn't know what's changed on this gun. Not much, by the way. But for anybody who has any questions or doubts on buying one of these, first off, I'm going to start off by saying Dye has done it again. With their fuse bolt technology, you're not going to have any problems with consistency. You're barely going to notice any kick at all. It's one of the smoothest guns in the world right now, especially if you tune it properly with the LPR and a few other things. You can get it going just the way you like it. Super smooth, high rates of fire, everything you need. Not to mention that their trigger this year is still the same as last year. Not one thing that I would have kept. I would have added a little bit more of a curvature to it, just for those players who are going to be playing semi all the time. Right now, this is the epitome of ramping triggers for those guys that just sit there all game and are just going like this because ramping's taking over for them. There's nothing wrong with that. It's still a decent semi trigger, but for me personally, for me to get up to my highest peak, I like to have a little bit more of a sweet spot in the middle and more of a curve into the blade. Anyways, enough of that. I'm going to go quickly overview of this gun one more time for anybody who's new to dye products. You've got your on-off air port, really easy. Just spin this little knob thing right here, right there. This little knob right here just twists like that, and you twist it up like that. It's on, and then you release it like this, and now that's off. And that is going to fully purge your system, and you won't have any leftover shots or anything in there. You've got your Hyper 3 regulator. It's been on these guns since the 11, I believe. I could be wrong. It might have been on the 10 or even earlier. I haven't been paying attention that long, and I didn't research it. My bad, guys. Please correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. If not, let's continue. You've got your toolless sticky grips here. Very simple. They had these on the 12 and the NT. All you have to do is you grab it here and you pull back, and then you wrench this part forwards, and then it comes off and it folds out of the way so you can get into your internals. I'm not going to do that right now. I might show you a programming video for the future, and then I can show you how to do that as well. Also, they've got their finger rest right here. It's got a nice little indentation right there so you can stick a finger right in there if that's how you want to hold your gun, like this. My thumb's usually around here somewhere, but that is a nice spot for a finger if you don't have it all on the regulator. You got your clamping feed neck, standard. On the back, you got your toolless bolt disassembly. You pull that little thing out there. It's just held in by magnets. They're very strong. Can't knock it out. You can't shake it out. It doesn't pop around during games while you're shooting or anything. Pull it out, and it's like something like 3 turns counterclockwise, and it comes right out. and your whole assembly comes out. And then you've got the LPR in there, right down there, down the center. That's your LPR adjustment screw, and that's all you really need. You don't really need to touch that unless you're really doing some fine tuning. So other than that, don't touch that, guys. All you need is that one down there. So that is a very quick overview of the gun itself. Now what you get with the box here, I'm going to set this guy aside. What you get in here is you're going to get, oh, that's my Hyper 3 regulator tester. That doesn't come with it. I wish. You're going to get a little set of Allen keys. Nothing's too special. They've got the ball on the end so that you can have the optimal angle and everything, just like that. They work very well. Nothing over the top though. I would like to see the die multi-tool come in with these guns that are over $1,000. It just seems like something that they could do. You got your 2-piece ultralight parts kit. Decent parts kit, about the same as the 12. I don't think they added anything. And you got your die slick lube. And in the bottom half in here, there's usually instructions, but I think I left mine somewhere because I don't need them anymore. And those things are mine, and the barrel cover is mine as well. You don't get that. You get this beautiful barrel cover, nice black. Yeah, they could do a bit better. Yeah, so that's what you get in the box. And now, the last thing I'm going to show you guys is the internals, just to show you. So you pull this out, make sure you get a good grip on it. My hands are a little bit looby from doing the last maintenance on this guy earlier today, so excuse my slippage. 1, 2, 3, and it comes right out like that. That is your entire core. There's nothing left in there. You just see the ball detents. And from there, I'm going to put up another video on how to take this guy fully apart into all of its main components. And one thing I did was I actually just put the slightest little drop of lube into that Allen key hole, just so I know that that one with the white lube in it, as opposed to that, is the one that I put into the top facing upwards, like that, like so, so that when I twist it, this is just a technical thing to me, for me, it's not a big deal. It doesn't have to be like this. When I twist it, it comes out like that, as opposed to not symmetrical with the one at the top and the two on the sides. It's not a big deal. Don't worry about it if you can't find how it goes, or if yours is slightly different than mine. Nobody really notices, but that's just how I do mine, just so it's always the same and I always know how it's going to be. Alright guys, that is my very short overview of the DM13 Die Lime Tree Edition. If you guys have any more questions, please send me a message or post a comment. I try to read them as often as I can, and I will respond to it as quickly as I can with either another comment or a video. I will be having a settings session showing you guys how to do your settings, and I will also have a bolt maintenance video and disassembly. I might also put up a Hyper 3 regulator maintenance video when mine needs it, because it is so new. I don't need it for a lot of shots. I don't remember what it says in the manual, but it's an obscene amount of shots, and it's gonna stay perfect for a long time. Alright guys, this is Veggie Bag, leaving you for now. Please see my other videos. Rate, comment, subscribe, whatever you'd like to do. Put me in your favorites, put a like at the bottom. Everything helps, guys, and I will be seeing you very soon. And don't forget to send me a message if you need to see anything, if you want a shooting video, board video, regulator disassembly, whatever it is. I'm here for you guys, and I'm gonna help you guys out. Thanks guys, I'll see you next time.